Today there are 2 eagles in the tree. I looked out a short time ago, there was 1, and then I looked out a minute later and there were 2. This is a tree we often see eagles in over the winter time, over the years, but this is yesterday and today are the first time this winter that I've seen them. Never get tired of them. See if I can zoom in. I love that I can bring that in on the camera and see it that closely. That one looks like it's eating something, doesn't it? The other one's probably hanging out hoping for a bite. Let's see what the other one's doing there. Oh, that's an immature eagle there. Doesn't have the white head and tail like the other one. Okay, so there's the eagle sightings for the day. Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. It is another gray day here. It's been raining off and on all morning. Currently off, and it's actually brightening up a little bit. And there's fresh snow on the mountains. The clouds are starting to clear and you can see the mountains peeking through. So I was up quite early this morning and feeling really good about getting a jump on my day. Did a little bit of work on the adventurous wrap. And then about an hour ago I got a call from my husband to say that about a week ago one of the managers from the store here in town that he oversees had let him know the staff was having a potluck lunch today. And then he texted him last night to remind him and said, don't forget to get Carol to make her meatballs. So you see where this is going, right? So I said, so you want me to make meatballs for this potluck lunch today with like almost no notice? Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Would you do that? Okay, I want a podcast today and I want to finish up wrapping, but I figured I could squeeze them in. It's not a difficult recipe and I have some prepared meatballs in the freezer. So, maybe take me half an hour to make them up. Okay, what time do you want to pick them up? Oh, I'm not going to the lunch. Oh, so you want me to make them and deliver them? Yeah, could you? Well, how about Colin? Maybe he could pick them up. This is our son and he works in that store. I'll see if he's working today. No, Colin's not working today. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. So you want me to make meatballs and deliver them to a potluck lunch that nobody from our family is even attending? He's like, yeah. I'm like, maybe someone could come pick them up? He says, I can probably get the manager to pick them up. He's going out to pick up some things for the lunch anyway. Okay. So he's coming by at 10:30 to pick up meatballs for a lunch that nobody's attending. And I thought what was really funny was my husband said, no, I don't have time to attend. There's only 3 days left of work this week and I have too many things to do. And I said, you do hear what you're saying, right? Did I tell you my mom is coming Friday? So I essentially have 3 days this week to get everything done that I want to get done before she's here and the house is busy with company. Honestly, if it was for anyone else, I probably wouldn't do it. But this manager, I kind of have a soft spot for him. He's around the same age as my kids and we have spent, we met a few years ago on a work trip. Like a fun work trip. And yeah, he's a good guy. And actually I sat next to him at the work Christmas party the other night and he gave me his door prize. Now, mind you, it was perfumed soap that he probably doesn't have much use for, but So I figure I owe them. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go make some meatballs now. So there are the famous meatballs done with about 10 minutes to spare. I believe that I did a segment on making these during last year's Vlogmas, and so I'll provide a link to that and also put the recipe in the show notes. These really are super easy to make, especially if you start with pre-made meatballs as I did today. And they're really good, and they always disappear well at parties. So highly recommend it. So there you go, my good deed for the day. And then there were 3. 1, 2, 3. It's funny, after not having seen any eagles in this tree all winter, it's been a hub of activity in the past 2 days. I've watched eagles come and go all day. You can see the fresh snow on the mountains. The clouds have cleared mostly, and you can sure feel that snow down here in the valley. It's chilly, and even inside I've been walking around wearing my time trades shawl. It's just that little bit chillier. I think I'm actually going to go put some longer sleeves on now. I've just got the kettle boiling, going to have a cup of tea and knit on my adventurous wrap for a little bit, and then it's time to tackle. So we hadn't really planned to go out tonight. It's our one free night this week, but Jessica's asked us if she would like to come over and see the kids. So Cam's heading home from work a little bit early, and so I'm just getting supper ready. I'm going to have a bit of a Mexican theme tonight. I'm doing some chicken and some Mexican rice, and there's a really good Southwest salad that we like, and I'm going to make a little bit of guacamole. So the chicken recipe I thought I'd show you because it's easy, but it's really good. I first learned of it years ago, I think in a magazine, and it was done for chicken wings. But tonight I am just adapting it for chicken breast. So I've mixed a little bit of taco seasoning in with sour cream. And I'm going to coat my chicken breasts with sour cream, and then I'm going to roll them in crushed taco chips. I've got some crushed tortilla chips. Just the these are Mosquito multigrain scoops, so it's a little bit healthier than normal. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for you, and I'll show you what it looks like when I come back. Okay, so here's the chicken. I'm just gonna pop that into the toaster oven at 350 for about half an hour. I highly recommend that when you plan dinner, you make sure you have everything you need. I was sure I had bought another package of Mexican rice, but apparently I haven't. I've got a little bit of this Uncle Ben's Spanish rice left, so that's gonna be close enough. I only have a little bit, so I'm just gonna combine it with some plain rice and maybe throw a little bit of corn in there for interest. Okay, got everything mixed in the rice maker. Let that start. So this is the salad we like. It's a cabbage and lettuce base. Has carrots in it. It comes with sunflower seeds and little tortilla strips that you add to it, and then it has a tomatillo and avocado dressing. If you don't like cilantro, you probably wouldn't like this salad, but if you do, you can definitely taste the cilantro in it. So anyway, I'm going to do that, and I think rather than make guacamole, I'm just going to slice up some, or chop up some avocado in the salad. So there we go. It's all mixed up, ready to go. I will add the tortilla chips just before we eat so that they don't get soggy. I should have gone with my first impulse and turned the avocado into guacamole because it's pretty ripe, but oh well, live and learn. So that's our dinner. What are you having for dinner tonight? Whatever it is, I hope it's delicious. I'm going to call that it for today, and I will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 20. Have a great evening.